to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And a catch right side by Evans. And Evans will have a Bucs 1st down as he'll get this to the 26-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball will get all the credit, but how about the people up the block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get good-headed steam going.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
On 3rd and 2, Robinson is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Smith running right. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Number 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. Robinson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the shoulder, and this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff
Jack
will be
rep,
emphatic
Jack
about
rep,
he shouldn't have thrown that
ready.
ball. But remember, 2nd year humility, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
In motion, Slayton.
Set, go.
Young working out of the gun. That ball caught by Slayton. That one goes for 24 yards.
Okay, ready?
Up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
Ready?
1st down, Young. Will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something, being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here we go.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
18 right. 18 right.
Back to throw. Robinson. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, a poor throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now.
Ready.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And he'll let this one go deep for Chart. And this is caught. Touchdown Panthers. DJ Chart as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Let's go now.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now second and 9.
Panther 11. Panther 11. We got nickel. We got nickel. No, stay out. 19 tight. 19 tight. Take over.
Looking to throw. Robinson. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Deshaun Elliott. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling, coupled to an okay game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Go!
A first down carry for Smith. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the past, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU.
He finds his man, complete. That's Brian. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
But that wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. That's just why I don't play in points per reception fantasy league.
Is that what they call
the receiver
PPR?
still gets a point there. Yeah. And you went that far back. No bueno.
Well, I'll tell you what. I wish I had their defense on my fantasy game.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Here we go. Here we go.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Green Jack. Black Ultra. Ready.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
Down.
But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Steel. Black. Hut, hut.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down.
This is just more of the same.
Let's go now.
This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They let these receivers
Smack,
run
red.
wild. And here's another completion for good yardage.
Fury. Yellow. Spike. White.
1st and 10, Young. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Let's go.
3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will
10
be 2nd
cycle.
and 10.
Blaster. 6. Hut.
Again, it's Young. And Sharp pulls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense
Set,
certainly
hut.
is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down.
Check, smash.
Even with a 3-score lead here in the third
Set,
quarter.
hut.
I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Ready, ready.
First and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. In motion, Slayton. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that,
Ready,
they're going
ready.
to set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hut, hut.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Panthers are able to widen their advantage. The partner, he has carried them in this ball game, throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Ready, set.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10.
Lion. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. It's caught on the right side at Smith. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Go.
Now they hand off up the middle. It's Bryant, and he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here we go. Here we
Here's
go.
the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Hut.
Throw left side is called in by Palmer. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made. 27-yard line.
Here we
Given
go,
10
set.
yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Ready, ready.
He finds his target. It's Evans. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Ready. Ready.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Let's go now.
The Bucs on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Evans has it left side. And brought down, but not before they get inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Bryant. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice.
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says
Got
that
it.
when a team's expecting an
Black
onside
swap.
kick, 80% of the time,
Jet.
the team expecting it, they
Ready.
do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Pushing his way through. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Roll, roll, roll. Ready.
They'll try the right side here with Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. That reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
60 Maverick. Let's go.
They keep Smith on 1st down. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not... And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Jeremy Chin picks it up. And the Panthers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. But they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate.
Okay, Frank.
We'll see what they decide to do as they come up with this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he's brought down after a very nice game. 36 yards on the play.
Ready.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Ready.
And Young's going to throw it here. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Striker.
And quickly, they get to the line.
97. Shot. 17. Set.
Looking to throw. Young. Sharp's got it. Left side. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again.
Here we go.
The first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you
Drill
cover
green.
them, double them, triple them, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into
Yellow,
such a
go.
groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Here we go. Set.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Go red. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Back to throw again. Over the middle. Over the right. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Come on, set.
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Hut.
Young here to throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. So this one is over. A victory for...
Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure.